Hey, welcome back to the Melee Only account. My goals for the account are simple: obtain the best endgame weapons and defeat all of the bosses, all while only relying on melee weapons. Last time, we obtained the Broken Biome Blade, a weapon I think embodies the very essence of this series. Looking at the boss log, I think the next one on our list should be Skeletron. Defeating him will give us access to the dungeon and a whole host of weapons and upgrades. Also, I think the better question from last episode would have been, what's next, rather than who's next? Because I haven't really touched on all of the boring tasks that are good to do for a Terraria world. Of course, I start with a bit of decorating. I think it's missing something? Perfect. A few more finishing touches, and the basement is looking amazing. I need a bunch more empty houses for NPCs, and I think I'm going to work on getting this side of the mountain full of houses too. I need a bit of wood to do it, and I was running out every now and then with all the platforms I've been making. So I built a tree farm in the sky. It works well, but I made the mistake of spacing them every 3 as opposed to every 4, which means I can't use the smart cursor to place the saplings. If you're making a farm, just space them one more block apart and you're good. It did work well enough, and here's like a whole apartment complex. I'm watching this next part back and I legit can't figure out what I'm doing here. I have like 10 minutes of me of just dipping in and out of holes, mining floating Evanstone, and killing absolutely everything in the corruption. The madness only gets worse. I'm like, okay, I'm done with all of that. Now it's time for me to go into the snow biome and start ripping a hole straight through it. For a while. Why do I have so many clips? And I end up just teleporting out? What? And why am I back in the clouds? One Eye of Cthulhu kill for no reason. And I found myself back at home for the traveling merchant, who's selling a fez. Well, the angler hat arrow was short-lived. Okay, all the shenanigans of the episode aside, I did make one really good decision. I made a bundle of balloons so no more fart noises. It gives a triple jump. It gives a
quadruple
jump, but because of it, I will start taking fall damage. I'm back in the caves to finish off some of the boss log item drops. Here's some crab kills, eater kills, and even an eye. Jesus Christ, a 110. Yeah, I'm back in the caves. I realized I haven't made a elevator in the world. And yeah, I know, I just spent like an hour bombing the ice biome, and somehow I decided that a elevator here is the better spot. Time for Skeletron. I don't really know what to expect, so no plan this time. The fight looks pretty straightforward so far, and the ice form of the biome blade is kinda cracked. Anyway, kill hands, attack face. What the hell? He teleports? What the hell happened to Skeletron's roar right there? Did he turn the base switch on? No lie, I thought it was gonna be a phase 2 and got super scared. But yeah, taking the fight nice and slow worked out, and now I've got access to the dungeon. I'm looking for 3 specific things: Muramasa, Cobalt Shield, and Blue Moon, which I'll need for further gear upgrades in the future. There's a whole host of other magic and range gear that I could end up getting from these chests, so we'll see how long it takes. It'll probably be an understatement to say that this account's luck is insane. With Skeletron defeated, I happened to find Wire Girl in the dungeon, and as well, have the Clothier move in. I made the grand plan, which will allow me to see wires and traps, so no more of those 176 damage accidents like in the first episode. And to end the episode off, we're on to a new era. No more fishing gear or fez hats. The clothier moved in, so it's time for the familiar clothes. Gotta love that Terraria fashion is either full body armor with magic effects, or maybe like a t-shirt and a funny hat. Anyway, I gotta go finish exploring the dungeon. There's some exciting fights coming up, so I'll see you soon.